there, how's everybody doing? Let's get us a message. So glad to be here. Just talking to the Holy Spirit. Oh, the Chariot and Strength. 7-7. Something about 7-7. Completion, and a contract. Some kind of contract with strength. Or a lion. Or a Leo. This is interesting. Isn't the Chariot Cancer? And so Cancer Leo. It's at the bottom. Oh, trapped. Self-imposed trap. Somebody's feeling really trapped. This posture is kind of like, I don't know what to do, and they're holding something. Or they're at a table, or they're holding something, and they're just trapped by all of these things. The Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. So this person's been bombarded with family issues and being the one to kind of stand up, and the person's like looking to assist, or has assisted, looking to assist the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's looking to assist this Queen of Pentacles. It's a family member, because I saw the Ten of Pentacles, and maybe a Queen of Cups. So earth and a water, the Knight. So this person is just trapped in their thoughts, and they're having to have strength to move forward. Maybe somebody's putting guilt on someone, or they're just feeling guilty. Maybe they have that remorse, survivor's remorse or something. But somebody, you're being offered a cup, a new beginning in love here. It's going to cause a tower, okay, in someone's life. Or, may get somebody up because someone's sleeping on you possibly. The star, you're a star. Stop. Whoop. Wow. Okay, this wants to fall out, child. And land on finances. Okay, that's crazy. Landed on finances. Okay, and here is Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and a Truth. Wow. So a truth about someone's finances as maybe somebody offers somebody a truth, and maybe it's mutual. Something mutual finances, something like that, and the truth is probably going to set this person free, because maybe they were feeling trapped and alone in some way of something that they want to move forward on. Maybe they don't have anybody to talk to. Oh, wow. This just flipped around kind of like this. Wow. That's crazy. So we have the Six of Wands, but the Death card was like this when I looked, and then it flipped around and ended up kind of like this. So maybe somebody's turning over in their grave. I don't know. Here's this Hermit. The Hermit is looking into this truth, or into the family. Maybe it has something to do with an actual death, or with this rebirth of a victory, of a moving forward. I don't know. It's with the Chariot. So they're both moving. So it's a move, it's a forward movement. And victory. With this strength, somebody was strong, had to be strong. They come out of hermit. Now they're focusing on looking at this Two of Cups and taking action. Somebody's taking action. This is, they hit that on the foundation, something foundational. This on trying to get this victory at this 6 and 6. I mean, that looks like that. So it's kind of a mirror. That's interesting because the 4 in the Roman numerals looks like 6, but the V is on a different side of the 1 of the I. So something about the V being on the wrong side of the I, or the wrong is right, it's opposites, right? If one's up, then something's down. So, but with this, that's a 10. You're covering your bases, where one has this and the other one has the house. If someone's out working and gaining, and the other one's at home and taking care of a foundation, and here goes this, but moving, positively, but in a different direction or to safety. Taking away 6 of those. So worries, the words taken away, because the 8 of Swords was the trap. Well, this, somebody coming there and moving in another direction is taking that away and leaving 2. So someone is not seeing something, but someone's moved on. Maybe somebody's not seeing that somebody has moved in another direction. Maybe they don't know, they haven't seen that. They're not seeing that yet. They haven't gotten evidence of that, because maybe someone else is still in an emotional loss here, or feeling some type of way. There's that one Ace of Cups though, and maybe there's 4 somebody's not seeing. Somebody's not seeing that somebody has moved in another direction, because there's chaos, moving away from the chaos and the conflict and the charades and all the games. And this is the King of Swords, not wanting to, being out planting seeds and kind of separated by spirit or energy, or trying to reflect in, or feeling left out from the Emperor. The Emperor. Sneaky. So Emperor, there he goes, taking that four of Swords, the one when he was laying down, not paying attention. Well, that's what happened. He took those and left it to, and the person just doesn't even know what happened to. Where'd you go? Where'd he go? And this person's moved in another direction with somebody else with a child. They done puffed up and left and had this person in an illusion. Wow. Yep. Now somebody's suffering in silence, suffering, stressed, thinking about these things that they took part in, or the shadow parts of themselves that they didn't address. Maybe things that they did not ground. They're just even ideas or things that somebody's saying to try and plant seeds in someone's heads or hair. Could be a hairdresser. That, because there's this red swirling here, and that's the root, which is, the sexuality, maybe things that somebody did or saw or said or wish that they could, but this going this way and they're going that way. They're moving on. Somebody's stressing about that. Going to 6, and you got 3, the sword. Somebody stabbed somebody. Somebody stabbed somebody in the heart. This is heartbreak. That somebody felt they don't want to feel that anymore. They're moving in a totally different direction. This Page of Pentacles is smart, even has a lot of medical advice and medical knowledge. This person is assisting, is there at someone's service. They would be an earth sign. They are standing guard. They are blocking creation, something being created here. They're blocking this. Juggling, they're blocking somebody from being juggled. This, okay. So, someone is assisting this. Facility here. They're blocking people from getting in and trying to finagle their way in to see this independent lady with the bird. She could be an actor, actress. Queen of Swords, truth. And yeah, she doesn't play. She's probably looking at from the window or whatever to see what's going on, noticing the juggling acts and things being created outside that would cause somebody to be felt left out of the cold. No, this is their person's child, maybe. They're blocking the child from getting in. Something of that sort. Maybe getting in a ceremony. Because then I forget I do have this up here, but this is victory here. Somebody took action with this love, so maybe somebody's not invited to the ceremony here that would take place here. Some type of ceremony. And there it's the person's like saying, no, let that person in, that's my child. Page of Wands is here. Oh. So the Page of Wands is here. This was this way, it was not upside down. Watching something grow, some people talking and watching the vibration grow, waiting to, or somebody standing guard, allowing someone to talk, watching the vibration go. There's a star here, burdened, so this person's standing in guard for them. And there's the tower. To the tower. People trying to get into the tower. And someone standing guard. The Emperor. Well, that's where he lives. So the Emperor is either standing guard of the tower and not letting someone in, or the Emperor is not being let in to the tower because of the court's justice. Justice is being served, and someone may be left out in the cold because justice was because of something that they did. This is the 9. That's a wish fulfillment for something to do with work. Somebody was left out in the cold, something that was created in the past, something that may have to do with a Virgo. There may also be a Cancer involved, a Cancer or a Leo maybe involved on another side. Something to do with an Ace of Wands and 2 of Cups and the 10th, so a family dynamic that works, that's working in some type of way. Justice is here. The Emperor. Let's see. What about the Emperor? What's the Emperor doing? Justice. Hermit. We got the Hermit. The Ace of Swords of Truth. Death. About this death. Somebody was God knows where, now they've showed up, and justice is being served on this emperor. Something about work. Maybe the boss or the CEO of a work or something. The Empress, I think that she's upside down. Could be female. Oh my goodness, look at all these ants. I didn't even see. What do you want? There's not even anything in here. Oh, because I got you out of all the other rooms. Now let's come in here. How about let's not? Get out of here. I don't have anything sweet in here. Thank that. Crazy things. John, I'm telling this man, he does not spray or anything. And I remember at my building, the guy would come every month and leave the note for the bill would be left there. There, nobody comes. I spray my own self, Oh, something. But I'm grateful nonetheless. I'm so grateful to have windows and whatever options. Oh, I'm so grateful. Okay. As the bell rings, okay, silent night, my lips will be silent. Okay. So anyway, we've got ourselves a dickory story here, right there. Somebody, that's 4. Usually it's holding on. This person's letting go. This person is letting go, not juggling, not holding on too tight. This person's taking a gander. Oh, the Empress. Okay. But she was upside down, that's the thing, before. But now she's like letting go. Something she's letting go of. She was upside down, so maybe she was in the tower and she just let go. Somebody, let go. Oh, here's the Wheel of Fortune. It was destiny. Somebody's destined quickly down this way instead of up. Messages. The Wheel of Fortune on the way down. So it was up, but now it's coming back around again, maybe. There's some truth waiting at the bottom. Or somebody's watching at the bottom, watching for somebody to go to the bottom or something to go. The Lovers. Somebody may be waiting for them to come. Maybe they're landing or come to the bottom. They're up. Stars are up, so they are up. They're waiting. Stars and the stars. Oh, there's a major, something major. Stars and major, something, watching something. Messages come down. And this person is laying down. So maybe they're dreaming of this Wheel of Fortune and it's coming. Of them watching the Lovers and the star come down. Somebody wants some stars to come down, or they're watching the stars come down. Yeah, why'd I have to see that? Yeah, somebody is watching, hoping. Maybe they did something, either take some screws out of something or did something, watching, waiting for somebody to fall down. What kind of nonsense is going on here? Somebody's watching and waiting for somebody to fall down. My goodness. What is this? Why am I getting this? Why am I getting this? Wait for somebody to fall down and they make it look like somebody committed suicide or something and somebody really didn't. See here. Goodness. Okay, wait to get rid of you. My mother would say, suckling dogs. ask me, do you like sage? What sage? There. What do they call them? Monitoring spirits. Got the monitoring spirits, child. There's no sugar in here. There's nothing sweet. There's no food. There's nothing for them in here. You don't want to spray that stuff anymore. My friend told me, because they were in the kitchen before, and I was like, oh, so many times. Cleaning them up, cleaning the stuff. And I was talking to her while I was saying, these darn ants and all something. She said, put rice on the floor. I was like, what? Oh, okay. I got rice. Say no more. And yeah, they like, I don't know, it's like a maze for them. They just start looking, over and over and over. I don't know. It's kind of crazy to watch these things. Get out of here. Nobody wants you here, sirs, ma'ams, or whoever it sees. Okay, where were we? I'm so sorry. Thank you for being a friend. Make a haiku. We're gonna draw a picture. Yeah. I guess I have to look that up. What is that? I probably looked it up before in my lifetime because it sounds a little familiar. But I don't know what that is. But those cards, I tell you, I've mixed them up into a batch with some other cards. Woo! What is this? Let's look together. What is that? Realizations and epiphanies. Decisions. Yeah, that's what we already went through. Somebody was trapped and didn't know what to do and make decisions, but they realized something and they're moving in another direction. Yeah, somebody's a star. Okay, I think we should close out. I had gotten full Libra this morning. Well, now I know why, because the moon is in Libra. And then all these planets were around, so there's a lot going on in the planets and stuff. Self-employment, so something about contracts. Yes, that came up first. There was some contracts and something about adult children. Cuddling. Adult children may need a cuddle. You may need to hug your kids. Oh. Or maybe you're an adult and you need a cuddle. So get a bear. I know I want one of those little bear things. I don't even mind if I make one or something, you know? Oh, I'm getting really hot all of a sudden. Somebody give me a hug. Child, what is going on? I'm getting so hot. New exercise program. Pay attention to your dream time. Messages of guidance are drifting in. I gotta do that. I don't remember my dreams, but sometimes it's like I'm inside of something. That's how I feel. I now wake up sweating because it's like I must be somewhere, like fighting. Woo. Or, getting out, fighting for my life, or fighting, not necessarily stabbing or fighting. I don't remember like being in a fist fight. I like to mentally, attack. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Pay attention to your dream time. Well, yeah. I keep saying I'm gonna start my TRX again. Did I? I put it up at least. I see it every day. It hasn't fallen down. But now I have to do it. Oh, this is itchy. I gotta wash this hair. I have seen a person say that. Maybe I'm allergic to the dyes because this is like bleached highlight, and I just put it in there, girl. Boy or girl, I don't know, whoever you are. And I just braided it up to make an extension, so it would make it easier for me to get out and do what I gotta do. So I don't have to fuss about my hair. I just put on a hat or something, and then every now and again, I'll get a little sugared up. Beautified, kicking it live, and all that, and lay it to the side. So funny, my dad used to, my mom would tease him, talking about conk. Like, what? I guess he would make something to put on his hair. They would make it. I learned more about it watching the Malcolm X movie, because he used to do that prior to him becoming X. That they would do this conk thing. My dad was a musician, showman, so I guess he was in on all of that. I thought, oh, I gotta figure that out. Maybe I might need that one day. Put a little conk on mine, but I'm trying to just be natural. Besides the color, I'm glad I chose the color. I like the color. I do. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go after I tell you. Pay attention to. Oh yeah, I did tell you that. Okay. And holy is your name. Okay, because of who God is in your life, okay? He's the light in the dark. The light in the love, the light in the love into your life. You've been my inspiration. Through the light, you are the truth. My world is a better place because of you. You are my strength, my very soul. Mm-hmm. You are my strength. How's that song go? I love that song. I dedicate that to my daughter. Oh, thank you so much. No, I'm not gonna cry. Okay, bye.